I'm thrilled that we're spending a little time with you. This is Christy Turner, everybody, and she is our brand ambassador for Miz Mooz. So many people have already shopped for the Today Special Value. So many people are choosing their favorite styles, whether it's a sandal or a sneaker or a slide. And the beauty here is whatever choice you're making for Miz Mooz, you can be very pleased with the quality.
Right, can't go wrong.
And the craftsmanship, and then the comfort. Because yes, we love a shoe that's well made and looks good, but we want to put it on and have it feel good too.
Absolutely. I mean, that's probably one of the things I appreciate most about Miz Mooz is there is just, I've never had a break-in period with any pair that I've ever worn. It's put on and go and feels amazing.
So the style we're going to talk about next, could not be easier. This is that low profile slide sandal that so many of us think of when we think of what am I going to wear when the weather gets warmer and the sun is shining. So let's start with our colors because we've got lots of great colors for you to choose. The first is marine. We only have about 100 to go around. And look at how nice and it's a single wide strap across the top of the foot, but can you see the angle of that? And then the really cool kind of whip stitch detail here. Very good looking, and the leather feels so soft. So just about 100 if you want this sort of peacock teal color. And then fuchsia, we know everyone's been loving. We have about 150 in that color. This one, this is brandy. That's another great choice. We only have 75 of these sandals in the brandy remaining. And then here is your cream, fewer than 100 pair in that color. And finally, we do have the slide sandal for you in black. And we have about 150 in the black. Now, what I will tell you, half of the inventory that we started with, brand new today, half of our quantity already gone. Yeah. So if you're just seeing it for the first time, or you saw it earlier and you were thinking about it, this is one you want to go ahead and make sure you check out and get it, because this is my go-to sandal.
This is you don't even have to think about it.
Step in and go sandal. So low profile styling.
Again,
great
though,
leather upper.
not completely flat, and that is also what's great because oftentimes with a slide, you're going to find yourself on a really thin, really flat outsole that you're just sort of, slapping around outside. The other piece about a slide, I'm a really picky slide shopper, as you can tell. I do not like when my foot slides off the slide. Have you ever had that happen where your foot's suddenly hitting the ground and you were like, this wasn't supposed to be,
not
I'm wearing a shoe on
upper.
purpose. That does not happen, and that's because you have that incredible, the way the leather is cut and set on this, it's pretty on the foot because of the way that it's angled. However, it gives you that much more coverage on your instep, on the inside of your shoe.
I'll just interject just to say we have fewer than 500 pairs left. Remember, half of what we had started with was already ordered before we got to this show, and this shoe is brand new today. And it is, for a lot of people, this is what you love from Miz Mooz. This is also a great introduction to the brand if this is your very first Miz Mooz choice. So talk to me, because I see sort of a cork-like look here,
we have not seen this yet. This
outsole.
footbed is really amazing. It's more of a molded footbed, so your foot really nestles and slides right in when you put it on, and it's set with that cork and also that gum outsole. You can even see down to that, though, the beautiful like waves. It's done in a structural, beautiful way. It's just pretty to the eye. This is like designer special there, but then you have that rubberized. I mean, this is all rubberized, so you have that movement, that bounce when you walk.
You're sure-footed. You're not sliding.
Sure-footed.
How many of us have had those flat sandals with that slick bottom and just one wrong step and it's like, oh goodness, that's an accident waiting to happen.
Right.
I do, as you take a look at this slide on both Crystal and on Sam, want to remind everybody this is brand new today. It is sale priced $118.98. We only have 400 pairs left, and the price goes up at the end of the day. The easy pay for the May sandal is $29.75. So can we talk about sizing here, because this is one that we offer in the medium width, but we do have European sizes 36 to 42.
And May is very true to size. All you have to do is go down the left-hand side of our chart to find your U.S. size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. I'm an 8.5, so I wear a 39. You'll see we do have a little overlap in the 9 and the 9.5. So what we recommend is if you are on that shorter side of the 9, go ahead and stick with the 39. Otherwise, jump on up to the 40, and you can do the same thing with the 9.5.
All right, let's take one last look at Crystal, because Last call.
Cream
If
is
you want the
going.
cream that Crystal is wearing, she's like, what? Why are we taking one last look at me? If you want the cream that Crystal is wearing, we have 3 dozen left.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's that really nice sort of bone color.
It's
that's
perfect.
Just so
I always tell Maria
wearable.
Loki, I'm like, it's my Barefoot Dreams color. It
Yes.
goes with everything in the line.
It's beachy, sandy,
Beachy,
kind of
coastal,
yeah,
gorgeous.
That's really nice. So 3 dozen left in the cream. Many people are saying, I'm doing pop of color. I'm just like excited for springtime.
Yeah.
I want the bright, I want the bold, I want the pop. So that's what Sam is wearing. That's the fuchsia. But know that it's kind of an orchidy pink. There's a little purple undertone
right.
to it. It's very wearable. It's not, don't think that that's not a pink you can't wear with everything. So how many of these, Alan, in the fuchsia? We have about 100 left in the fuchsia. And then let's show you the other 3 colors, because while we still have a few of these, and we're down to fewer than 400, it is a style that I think that so many people love for the ease of it.
Right.
It goes with everything.
It's going to work.
If you want the marine, we have 4 dozen. And I was saying it's sort of a mallard peacock teal
That's
color.
exactly, when you said peacock, that's exactly how I would describe it. You're seeing a little bit of little bit of green underneath that blue, so it makes it super versatile.
And I mean, look at how much leather you have across the top of this shoe, but also on the inside. So with a slide, you want to slip into it. You want it to feel comfortable from top to bottom, and this does. So that's your marine. And then up top, we have the black. Fewer than 100 left in the black. Cream has now sold out. And then don't forget, we do also have it for you in brandy, which
Tried and
is
true to
always,
the brand.
always a
Yeah.
favorite.
Cannot go
3
wrong.
dozen.
Oh.
In the brandy.
Wow.
So between all of our 4 remaining colors, the brandy, the fuchsia, the marine, and the black, we have 250 pairs of the May slides left. We started with 1,500 for the day. 250 pairs left. The easy pay is less than $30. It's such a wearable sandal. It's such an easy to understand style. So if you want to know what all the buzz about Miz Mooz is all about, this is a great sandal to start with. And 36 to 42 are our European sizes. Is that all the time we have?
I mean, that was the fastest hour ever.
I know. It was so much fun. So many cute shoes.
I
too.
know. I love talking shoes with my Leah.
Oh, well, listen, I know you've got a busy evening ahead,
Yeah.
but thank you so much.
Thank you
This
for
was a lot of
having me.
fun
This was
for
great.
me.
Thank you, everybody.
In the meantime, I want you to stay where you are, because I mentioned that the jacket that I'm wearing was from Anybody. We've got an entire hour of Anybody coming up next, right here on QVC.